Ephesus is on the UNESCO World Heritage List since 2015. This city was one of the most important cities in the world when it was in its splendor. It is considered one of the greatest places to come and visit when in Türkiye. Now, the city and its name is very interesting because legend has it that this city was actually founded by the Amazons, a women's tribe that was in the Anatolian region, and that their queen, Ephesus, was the reason that Ephesus got her name. Ephesus was the home of one of the ancient seven wonders of the world, the Temple of Artemis. It's also one of the best preserved ancient cities in the entire Eastern Mediterranean. Ephesus was established as a port city at the mouth of the Menderes River. It was an extremely prosperous city, in fact, the second most important of the Roman Empire. Under the Roman rule, Ephesus became the capital of Asia Minor. The inhabitants of Ephesus were extremely educated and very wealthy people, so they gave a lot of importance to the architecture here. This is truly one of the most magnificent places to see in all of archaeology. The Library of Celsus is one of the most impressive buildings in Ephesus. This building was originally built around 120 to 125 AD and has been carefully reconstructed with all of the original pieces. Inside of this building was actually scrolls. There weren't books in this library. In those times, books were in the form of scrolls. There were 12,000 scrolls in total. What this tells us is that the people of Ephesus were very interested in education, as this was a public library for everyone to use. This impressive building with its beautiful facade reminds us of how beautiful this city once was. It also reminds us of how important Christian scholarship was during the Roman period. The statues in the front here are actually representative of very important people. Right now, I'd like to get a little closer look and show you each and every one of these beautiful ladies. The first statue we see is Sophia, representing wisdom and the mind. Arte represents virtue and character. Enoia, representing destiny and judgment. Episteme, representing the sciences. Ephesus was a huge metropolis with a population of over 250,000 people. What you see in Ephesus now, most of the ruins, they were all built during the reign of Caesar Augustus. This city was captured by Alexander the Great and is one of the most important ancient cities in the world for Christianity. This magnificent theater has a capacity for over 25,000 people. It was used for stage performances and also gladiator fights, and it is still used for concerts here in present day. When you're in the area, make sure you check out some of the unbelievable events that happen in this magnificent theater. Like the fate of so many of the ancient cities along the Mediterranean coastline here, Ephesus also started to have a port that was getting silted in. As large earthquakes hit the city and pirate raids from the Arabs also became a problem, Constantinople became the capital of the Roman Empire. And with that, Ephesus lost its trade routes to the west. Ephesus played a vital role in the spread of Christianity. St. John and Mother Mary both lived in Ephesus, and St. Paul actually lived here for 3 years. This is where the roots of Christianity were planted, and Christianity became the official religion of the city. It is where St. Paul wrote the first letter to the Corinthians and where St. John supposedly wrote his gospel. It is where St. Mary spent the last part of her life and is thought to be buried. The house of Mother Mary and the tomb of St. John can both be visited when you are here. As the sun sets upon Ephesus, one of the greatest cities of antiquity, the story of religion and culture continues, only in Türkiye.